In this lesson, we're going to be taking a look at how to solve inequalities. In order to start that, I want to bring us back to a problem like this, where we're solving an equation. Remember that something is considered an equation when it has an equal sign in it. The inequalities are where we have like greater thans and less thans, as we'll see. But for now, we have an equation. And so if we're going to solve this, remember what we've been looking at recently, where I want to first get rid of any addition or subtraction. So in this case, I'm going to want to add 7 to both sides. When I do that, I end up with 3x equals 15. Notice that means it's 3 times x equals 15. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3. I end up with x equals 5. And that's the solving equations that we've been doing recently. The great news is that when we go to solving inequalities, very little has to change. And so here's an example where we have the exact same thing as what we had before, except instead of it being 3x minus 7 equal to 8, we have 3x minus 7 is now greater than 8. What does that change about what we need to do here? Well, basically nothing. I'm going to be able to solve it the exact same way. So I'm going to start by adding 7 to both sides. And then because I have 3 times x is greater than 15, I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And so we end up with x is greater than 5. And then that would be our final solution. So any x value that is greater than 5 here would actually mean that we would then be able to plug it in for the x up here. And if that number that we plugged in for x was more than 5, our final answer there will also be more than the 8 from that equation. That's basically what that's telling us, is that I can plug in anything more than 5 up there.